because they want to play tennis. Like, oh, there's pickleball people here. Like, how does that work?
I get the impression that a lot of the tennis players have become really good pickleball players.
Yeah.
They're professionals. There's professionals in leagues and stuff.
Like,
but we're doing it way harder than anybody else.
Oh.
We're making it way harder on ourselves. But it is fun. It's surprisingly fun.
thank you.
And it's such a big, giant industry now.
But aren't the tennis people mad at the pickleball people? Like, if I said out loud right now, oh wow, look at those ducks or look at those birds, he would start barking.
Oh.
I can say it.
But I never said when he was like, I never been like, look at those birds, like to scare him. But I've said like, oh look at those pretty birds. And I don't even say that anymore.
He heard you say it, I think.
Listen for me, because I took him to work all the time. He would be on construction sites. We'd go into like some places I would take him into a meeting if it was hot, and he would meet all these guys. I'd go up on jobs and I'd act like he was going to attack them, you know, and everybody knew him. And all this loud equipment, all this stuff.
He was totally
Nothing ever bothered that dog. He never reacted to anything. He liked people. He ignored other dogs, you know. At some point in his life, he just said, all I'm going to do is just hang out. But he never got stressed. That's why everything is scary. Your world is confined like that. You don't get to see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so they don't.
I mean, if these Kramer was Kramer a COVID dog also, or just Puddy?
No, Kramer wasn't.
So the year after it ended.
He was born in January 22. Though.
Oh, okay.
So he was, yeah.
Because it was harder with
January 22.
And Puddy was before.
March 22.
And he would come walking by here, and Jerry would run, just run
Kramer.
back and forth, no noise, like. And I saw Jerry running, and the other ones were running.
What are you gonna do, Puddy?
And so I came out to look, and I realized one of them was running. It was one this big. It was so tiny to walk through that thing, and it was running.
Inside your fence?
So all the dogs are on the outside running. Jerry's running, and every time Jerry got by that dog, first time I was like, oh no, he would jump it. And that little dog would go, like try jump up. While he's jumping, and he would try jumping and bite him.
You guys done now?
And a little tiny one, and I